What is up? What is up? It's your boy, Jack Attack. I'm coming back talking about my beloved Ducks, as I do all day, every single week. I put out a vid, like I said I was going to do. I'm a man, my word. Um, what do I think of this week? Think it was an awesome week of practice. We were just practicing, but not slowing down, which was great to hear. Braylon Addison is a loss, but it's a controlled loss. It's a loss that we know of now, and we are now strategizing our team and our offense to run without him. It, and the wide receiving job is all wide open. Won't be solved till after the South Dakota game. I predict the South Dakota game. We'll see the you know main front guys get a lot of the first string action, and then between those guys, uh, a clear cut decision will get made. I do think Dwayne Stanford should be our number one guy. Don't think. Uh, I think Keenan Lowe should stay. You know, at the slot position. You know, I do think we'll do a lot of full wide receiver sets. Um, Also think we'll do. We got a new goal line situation going on. We'll be doing two tight end set. I think you'll see Marcus Mariota go under center. Um, not often, but goal line situations. Stuff like that. Um, but this week has been going awesome. Really, just want to give you all an update. You know, what do I think about Jonathan Lloyd though? I don't think I covered that. I don't think much of him. I think he'll be a kick or punt return guy. Don't really think he'll be a. Now I'll pump a duck up. He's a great. He's got great athleticism on the basketball court. He can shoot the ball. But this isn't basketball. It's football, and he's 5'8". He's small, but he's got great hands. And he's definitely a wide receiver. With his great hands and fast agility and stutter step moves and stuff he can use on the football field. But I think I would, if I was the coach, I was the most you're going to do this year is you know kick return, punt return. Now I will say we might see him receive a touchdown in the South Dakota game just because I think Helfrich is gonna run him out there. He might get a Marcus Mariota, passing touchdown to chalk down or better yet, fame in his he'll take that ball home and have Marcus Mariota's son, and it'll be like a fan you know scoring that touchdown, which will be awesome for the Duck fans to see. But I don't think it'll be too. Not that I think he's a joke playing. I want to get that um, as my point. I just don't think he'll be. He's no Jalen Brown. He's no. Dwayne Stanford. He's no B.J. Kelly. He's no Devin Allen. He's no Chance Allen. He's no Keenan Lowe. He's no, do I need to go on? He he's a good basketball player, and his speed and his hands and his agility would be cool to see on kickoff. Kind of get lost in the shuffle and a smaller target to hit. At 5'8", but at 5'8", I'm like taller than him. 5'11". 6 foot on a good day. You know, but I'm not really looking for him to be uh, anything too special. I watched his high school games, and even then he was a good kickoff and punt returner. Um, but I don't really see him, becoming a key set, you know, as DeAnthony Thomas was. I don't think he'll get the taser position. Um, Legally, I think that'll be a position Oregon will go without this year. But let let's see if when Tony James, who is another linebacker that's coming in that I haven't really spoken about, just because he's been injured. He broke his leg in his uh, high school in the game that he played in, which was a lot smaller one, the Armed Services Bowl or something like that. Uh, I'm not too sure. I watched him do it though. It didn't look too bad, but no, that was a while ago. So he'll be, um, I think he'll be just fine when he comes in. But yeah, looking at our schedule, we play South Dakota, so I'm just gonna chalk August 30th up as a W. Then we play Michigan State, Wyoming, Washington State, Arizona, UCLA, Washington, California, Stanford. You know, and Stanford is coming to play at Oregon, and we're gonna get you back, Stanford. Um, this year, last year was really a big issue, and our biggest issue, as I've countlessly said, is we've been too small of a team. We've been not uh, really athletically big, because you can be big but still be athletic, you know. And I think our guys realize that, and we got a huge team this year. Now, our guys could have been big. We were just small because we were playing fast, And small as in our linemen were 285. I think it was our biggest lineman instead of 300. So if you want to call that small, then yeah, I'm really small. If you want to call you know linebacker small at a couple 200 pounds or 190, 195, 198, 215, 220, small, okay, but it's not that small. Uh, I'll, but we got bigger. We could have gotten bigger last season, but we're doing it this season, and our weight room. I think our players have seen what our weight room does when you go there and you listen to our weight coach and you do what he says. Now, those of you who don't know, the Oregon Ducks strength and conditioning coach is 50 years old. Um, I'm blanking on his name right now. But he is by far um, one of the most in shape, you know, guys ever. Like he looks like, you know, like those things you see on the side of the, you know, in those weight loss commercials. It's like one of those guys really cut and dry, you know, and that's really cool to see. To see him, you know, laying with the team and with these like 20, 19, 18-year-old kids and still, you know, going with them, you know, and training with them. And I think that's like interesting for them to see. And for the new guys coming in that might, you know, be a little bit more fat than muscle, I think they'll look at the older guys who have turned into pure muscle. I mean, Oregon's done. I've seen a couple interviews with Dave Malone. Looks like a fucking superhero. Um, you know, Johnny Munt looks like he could play the actual Bane in Batman. Um, you know, he's jacked. I mean, not jacked, but you know, uh, not saying that. Don't want to get that rumor started. Um, but these guys are fit, you know, and they're doing all the right things, you know. They're learning that those right things will be rewarded with, you know, being able to be stronger and overpower a guy you might not have been able to do in the past and get past the guy or, you know, deliver a harder hit. And it doesn't hurt that the, you know, ladies, you know, may just love him for football, but they'll also get a lot more eyes on them, you know, as, oh, you know, that's a well worked out, you know, guy. You know, Three Sisters, I think, you know, they would all say, oh, yeah, we'll take a guy that's, you know, muscles rather than, you know, flab. But, you know, anyways, getting to about 14 minutes, so I think this video has gone on long enough. But as you know, I love the O. Yes, you know, love the O, support the O. Yeah, you know, it's your boy, Jack Attack. Go Ducks!